America. It still needs to get some legs along the 45s. ATR Bank is $1.50, so we just need that 150 move one time. One time. And I'm going to start putting some offers out this morning. Uber, as I talked about, upgraded. Uber up nicely. $30 seconds. Uber's selling off here. Uber is trading above 35. PayPal and Penn, I'm still holding. I'm holding. I just want to get this one ATR move higher. It's hard for me to imagine. I sent out some notes today. The market's selling off after so many strong days. I think today and especially tomorrow, risk managers, if you're short, what happens on the weekends, like on Fridays, whatever the way the market goes for the last couple of days before, your risk manager is like up in your ear, and he's like, you can't go home short this much. You can go home long this much. So that's kind of what's happening. All right, so what do we got going on today? Penn up a whopping 2 cents. So Uber's going to open. These calls are going to open at $1. I'm going to offer half at 130. And I'm going to leave the other ones to kind of run. So Uber, I'm going to offer some at 130. Facebook, these can go up. Facebook's got a nice ATR. I'm going to offer some up. So Facebook's ATR is 240. If it gets to that 217, is about $1.60 higher. So $1.60 higher times 30. It's about 50 cents higher. So I'm going to offer some Facebook here at 150. Call them gifts to the gods. Facebook bid, plug up a little bit, Tilray up a little bit, AMC down, CHPT higher, PayPal higher. PayPal calls are 5 cents. Not surprised. I'd rather be buying PayPal calls instead of selling them at this level. So PayPal can get up to 121. So PayPal can put a 6 spot on it. So 6 times 4 is 25 cents. Let's offer some at 30. Just 25. Just have an offer out. Okay, next, open. Open 10s. Open can rally about 60 cents. So it can get to 10. Delta and the gamma of these are maybe 50 and maybe 30. Let's offer some at 30. In the open door. Intel I didn't take yesterday. Himax up a little bit here. Futures a little bit of weakness here. Uber calls, I'm offering some at 130. Uber can rally 2. Uber can get up to 36.40. Those would be worth about 270. So let's offer some at 270. Uber, nice little profits today. Bank weak. Bank can rally $1.50. I would not be adding any banks today. Every day that goes by, this trade becomes worse due to time decay. 20 delta on these. 20 if the stock rallies $1. I'm going to offer some at 25. Let's do 20. Been buying Apple. They've been buying Apple for days. Let's get some buyers in here. CWH is unchanged. Those closed at 20. Now they're 10.20. I don't even think I have any capital left. I'm going to offer some of these at 40. I'm not touching PayPal. I don't mind the weakness this morning. If the weakness we get this morning means we can rally a little bit more, maybe it gives you a chance to get a little bit longer. Uber is so weak. Netties. Ooh, you can get Netties April 110s for 80 cents. I don't hate these here, guys. You get like for 90 cents. I almost want to call a signal here Netties. I'm going to call it official signal here in Netties, guys. I'm going to put official signal in Netties. Buy NETS 4/14, 2022. One of these Chinese names, 110 calls for $1. Targets 150 and 2. So Netties, guys. I'm going to call it an official signal here in Netties. NETS 4/14, 2022. 110 calls for $1. $1. So Netties, I'm going to call it official signal here in Netties. NETS. 110s here, guys. And if the low is in for the day, Netties can rally up to about 97.19. So what happened yesterday in JD? Yesterday in JD, let me start a new watch list. Those were down in the morning, and what happened? They popped right back. Option Hacker 324. So Netties, guys, an official signal. Hit this other day at $1, not 110, not 120. If you can't get in that trade at $1, wait for the next signal. NTES, Netties. Now why it's not letting me save this thing? I'll do a futures week. I don't know. Facebook's finding buyers. Can we get the market higher so Facebook can go higher, please? Please. I don't know why this watch list is not letting me put names on here. I've never seen that before. Let's try to see if I just put an NTS. Add symbol. Create watch list. Option Hacker 324A. Oh, it's not working. It's weird. All right, Netties, NTES, guys. At a book. April 110. Oh, look at the stock bid, too. 150 and then 2, guys. 150 and then 2. Just like JD, the stock moves a lot. You're just getting a little bit of a bid. Haven't seen anything hit the tape just yet. Facebook up. CHPT, we saw calls being bought open down on the day. What a piece of garbage. Market weak. CWH calls 1020. PayPal down again. Hood, we sent out a signal yesterday. They're down about 2 pennies. So Hood, we sent out a signal yesterday. Netties up to 130, guys. Netties up to 130. Can we get some buyers coming in here, please? For the love of God. Uber up to 70. So Uber low of the day. We have the ATR. And I'm just trying to get to 34.80. Oh, NEO after the close today. Pen down again. Penn, I wouldn't buy at all. Trade is over. Lost money. PayPal, I wouldn't buy at all. Trade is over. Lost money. Apple higher. Facebook higher. The Qs are higher. Intel ripping here. So Intel, a call is hitting penny spike. Intel went down to 8 cents yesterday. Intel went down to 8 cents yesterday. Intel went down to 8 cents. Netties up to 130 now. April 110s. In Netties. 115, 135 here, Netties, NTES. Hood, I'd rather be long than short. Personally, for me, for AK, I'd rather be long than short. Uber was $35 bid this morning. So I'm trying to get 130 for the 34s. I bought them for 55. GM at the low is in for the day. Let's look at GM. GM can get to 36. It's $1.60 higher. Let's offer these at 140 just to have them out. Let's see how big they're implying. Nikola 10.5s trading here, guys. NKLA 10.5s. NKLA 10.5s trading here. Not taking these. These are weekly 10.5s in Nikola, guys. NKLA 10.5s. About 2,700 trade here in Nikola. So Nikola 10.5s. Nikola 10.5s. Nikola. Facebook, come on. Selling some Facebook, 220s at 150. Facebook, come on. Oh, share the screen. Thank you. Sorry. Uber 35s being bought. Uber 35s. I don't hate these. Uber 35s being bought. I'm on the 34s still. Futures bid. Uber 35s being bought. Futures bid. Uber 35s, guys. 42 cents. I'm going to buy like 4 of these. Uber 35s. This hit one of our scanners. This hit moonshots. Uber 35s. This hit moonshots, guys. Uber 35s hit moonshots. Uber 35s hit moonshots. Uber can get up to 36.40. So I paid 43. My target's going to be 120 on these in Uber, guys. So Uber, I'm going to have a target 120. These did hit moonshots, guys, in Uber. So moonshots. Buy Uber. 325, 2022, 35 calls for 43. I did buy a couple of these guys. Target, once again, I'm just trying to hit these home runs. Hopefully these home runs will pay for some of the losing trades we've had. So this is a moonshot here in Uber, guys. Moonshot here in Uber. Moonshot in Uber. They're buying the 35s in Uber, guys. They're buying the 35s here in Uber. Uber, Uber, Uber. Uber, guys. 35s. It was trading over 35 this morning. Come on, Facebook. One time, move the ATR to the upside. One time. Nicola, you got in? Nice. CHPT, I was actually going to call a signal for today. CHPT, I was actually going to call it a signal for today. CHPT, I was actually calling it a signal for today. CHPT, I was actually going to call it a signal for today. CHPT. Open down. I mean, you could buy open at like a penny. They're 4.5. PayPal 38 cents. Can't get an ATR move here in PayPal, huh? Bank of America's dead. Nettie's back down. Facebook, come on, baby. There's buyers in Facebook, guys. Oh, 5-minute bars. Sorry about these. 5-minute bar rate to buy. Nope. Apple, no. Amazon, no. Baba, no. Facebook's a buy in the 5, 215.82. Facebook's a buy in the 5, 215.82. Google, no. Tesla was a buy. And Netflix was no signal. 5-minute bar long. Facebook and Tesla. 5-minute bar longs, Facebook and Tesla, guys. 5-minute bar longs, Facebook and Tesla. 5-minute bar longs, Facebook and Tesla. 5-minute bar longs, Facebook and Tesla. The Facebook long was at 215.82. That was about $2 lower. And the Tesla long was at 10.18. So right now, one winner, one loser, guys. Right now, one winner, one loser. Right now, one winner, one loser. One winner, one loser on the 5-minute bar longs. 5-minute bar longs. Bought some Uber 35, just a couple of those. You can get those cheaper right now. You can get them at 34. Uber's trading 9 million shares. Nettie's calls are 105 again. Cliff up $1.80. Wow. Cliff up $1.80. Blue Apron, we saw hit the tape yesterday. Blue Apron. MGNI trading here. Nothing doing that one. Uber is the only thing we've seen. We saw Uber hit yesterday or a couple days ago. Let's look at the SPY straddle, at the money calls, at the money puts. Patterson Energy, April 5th, 19. No, thank you. 446 straddle. They're implying about a 50-point move. That was pretty. CHPT, we saw calls hitting one of our scanners late in the day yesterday. It was next week 20s. You can still get them at 38. So CHPT next week 20s. I like the ATR of this one. You get them at 38 cents. CHPT next week 20s. CHPT next week 20s. Hitting the tape. CHP next week 20s. I was going to call that as a signal, but then I saw Nettie's down. I was like, maybe I'll call Nettie's out. Hood down. Hood a little bit weakness here. Facebook, remember they're buying the 220s for $2. Those are down to 140. This trade is down to 65 cents yesterday. PII trading here. Nothing doing that one. PayPal just doesn't move. I should probably sell all my PayPal calls for 6 cents and call it a day. Can't believe there's 6 bid. Joby trading here, nothing in that one. Pen down 50 cents. Uber weakness. So if you want to take something, guys, something called moonshots. Cheap options. You get them at 30 cents. I paid 43. SOS, nope. They're buying open weekly 10s for Uber I got in at 43. I would add Uber here at 20, so I'm gonna look to buy 6 more at 20, guys. If I get them for half price, I'll pay 21, 22. So Uber, guys, I bought 4 of them. I'm looking to buy 6 more at 22. So Uber, I'm looking to buy 6 more at 22. I paid 20. Only thing that's hit any of our scanners so far today, guys. We had 2 5-minute bar longs with us like 1 winner, 1 loser, Facebook, and see, look at that. They hit 1,500, 1,000 hit here. Uber 35s at 42 cents. 42 cents. Natty's back down. You can get those at a buck again, guys. So Natty's you can get back at a buck. If you didn't get in the first time, tell 5.5s. Filled at 22 here in Uber. Wow. Tell 5.5s trading here. No, thank you. I'm not taking these. Tell 5.5s trading here. Tell 5.5s. Tell 5.5s. So I bought some more Ubers here at 22, guys. Uber 35s at 22. I added. I'm going to have an offer here. Still, I'm going to have this offer pretty high, guys. Stock can rally. I got some at 22 now. Stock can go up to 36. So I'm going to offer some at a buck now. Got in at 22. I'm going to offer them at a buck. I'm going to offer them at a buck, guys. I got in at 22. So I'm adding an Uber here, guys, at 22 cents. Adding an Uber here at 22 cents. Moonshots. Adding. Nice trading. Uber calls. 325, 2022. 35 calls for 22. Target is $1. So, you know, it's giving me a 3-to-1 reward to risk setup. Okay. You'll see this more for me where I'm risking, I'm risking the option down to 0, but now I'm expanding my targets. And this really saved me in Apple. You know, Apple a couple times this week, twice this week, I bought calls for 30 cents and I sold them for $1.40. Normally we would have our target to 1.5 and 2 times, but we're expanding those targets out now. So we're going to be expanding those targets out. Netties you can get at $1. Bum, 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 bum. At $1, you can buy netties. Calls if you like them. Every option has a delta, gamma, vega, theta. I mean, I think we could realistically take out yesterday's high. Uber, more 35s being bought, guys. Aggressively, guys. They're buying more of them, guys. Uber 35s, they're buying more of them. I'm going to call it another signal, guys, in Uber. This is high risk, high reward. Official signal. Buy Uber. 325, 2022, 35 calls for 33. They keep buying them here in Uber, guys. Targets. You can get them at 33, 50, let's do 48, and 65. Uber, they're buying more calls. We're going to make an official signal here, guys, in Uber. We're going to make this an official signal here in Uber. They're buying more of them, guys. Uber 35s, you can get them at 33 cents right now, guys. Uber 35s, you can get them at 33 cents right here, right now. I would risk to 0, guys. Uber. The Uber 35s, 33 cents, the official signal in Uber. Lots of Uber, guys. They're hitting multiple of my scanners here. Uber 35s. Stock was trading 35 this morning. Okay. So stock just gets up to that 35 level where it's trading this morning. Uber. Uber hitting multiple times, multiple scanners. They paid 42. They paid 33. Uber, guys. Uber. Uber. Open. I've got to go 2-cent bid for 50 of them. That's $100 I'll never see again. Bank of America did not work out. Nope. And maybe you put Bank of America in the penalty box. Maybe you say, hey, you know what, Bank of America, you didn't work. I'm going to put you in the penalty box. I'm going to put you in the penalty box. $25 minutes of the day. We have 2 5-minute bar longs. Facebook's a winner. And Tesla. Futures up 22.5. HPQ weekly 39s, guys. HPQ weekly 39s. 500. Not big enough order for me. Uber got you in at 33. Targets will be 48 and 60, guys. 48 and 60. Uber's a weekly trade. Nettie's is an April trade. Futures up 22. I can see the market closing on the highs and getting more follow through tomorrow. Futures are down 58 yesterday, so we're just taking them a little bit back. PayPal at 8 cents. I mean, I'm holding them for now. Uber 43.45, about to hit target 1, guys. 44.45. Uber, come on, baby, hit me a target at 48. Let's add the high here. Needs about 10 more cents to the upside, guys. Hit target 1 for 50%. Profit. We got Uber here on the bottom. Got about 10 more cents to hit 50% profit here. So, Blue Apron calls were bought yesterday. 43.45. Apple up higher. 42.48. First target's 48, guys. First target's 48. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Bum 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 bum. UAL calls being bought. Weekly calls in UAL. 45s in UAL, guys. They're buying these pretty aggressively. UAL 42s being bought, guys. UAL 42s being bought aggressively here, guys. I like them. 50 cents. UAL 42s being bought. UAL 42s being bought, guys. UAL at the lowest end of the day. UAL's got $1.50 to the upside. So I got some at 50. I'm going to offer these at UAL 42s. $1.30. I'm going to offer these at $1.30, guys. So I got in at 50. I'm going to offer these at $1.30. Is that right? $1.30? Yeah, let's do one. Yeah, 130. Sorry. UAL, guys. UAL. No, we're staying in hood. UAL, guys. UAL. Day trade in UAL, guys. The 42s. Buy UAL 325 2022. 42 calls. 450. They're hitting our tape. It's 50. If you're day trading these, like 62 and 75 here. So UAL, I'm going to swing trade these guys. I'm going to hold these for today and tomorrow. In UAL, guys. UAL. You can day trade these if you want. You can swing trade these if you want. It's got a big ATR. Average true range. UAL 42s, 4,000 trading here. So UAL ATR of 238. UAL, guys. CWH, I'm still in. CWH, I'm still in. CWH, I'm still in. Xerox. Uber calls 34, 36 again. They did not hit 48. So Uber calls did not hit our target yet. Uber calls did not hit our target. Facebook, come on, baby. Facebook just looks like it has a buyer. Futures up 20. Nicola, more Nicola calls. The 12s being bought Nicola, guys. NKLA, they keep buying Nicola calls. Now they're buying the 12s. So NKLA, they're buying calls again, guys. Nicola, they're buying the 12s now. Nicola, they're buying the 12s. Nicola, they're buying the 12s. Uber, come on, baby. Uber hit multiple scanners, guys. Uber hit scanners a couple days ago. Uber bid, guys. Uber bid again. 40-41. Uber bid again. $41.42. $43.44. First target's 48. Final target's 60. Official signal. Nettie's official signal unchanged. It's okay. It's an April position. They're buying the market. Facebook 220s. 31,000 of these have traded today. Wow. That is insane. Nicola, they're buying everything. Nordstrom, guys. We're buying Nordstrom 27s. Nordstrom 27s trading here, guys. Nordstrom 27s. Nordstrom 27s trading here, guys. Nordstrom 27s trading here. Nordstrom 27s trading here, guys. Nordstrom 27s trading here. I wouldn't take these here in Nordstrom, guys. Nordstrom 27s trading here. Can Facebook poke its head above 220? Facebook bid. Wow, look at Facebook go. Facebook on the high of the session. Nordstrom calls being bought. I'm not going to take them. Uber. Bid. Great trading. Uber, did it hit 48? It's about to hit 48. So option hacker. Buyer of Nordstrom, 414, 2022. 27 calls for 120. Targets 180 and 240. I wouldn't take these personally, guys. I personally wouldn't take these. But if you want to take these, you can take these. I wouldn't take these, guys. I personally wouldn't take these here. But if you want to take them, you can take them. Futures up 29, bid. Oh, UAL bid. All right, nice trading, 25% profit. Great trading here. It's a great day to trade. Freeport calls trading here. Urban calls now being bought. Once again, I don't like dollar options, guys, but Urban calls now being bought. Urban calls now being bought. Did Uber hit 48? Did anybody sell any Uber at 48? I don't want to call it as a signal if it didn't hit. It did hit 48. Okay, I'm going to call it as a sell. Urban calls being bought, guys. Now they're buying calls in the retail names. 429, 27s. For 95. Targets 150 and 2. So option accurate picked up Urban calls. I don't like buying dollar options, guys. If you like to buy these dollar options, I'd rather try to buy those on a pullback here. And then we saw Uber did hit profit target, so we're going to send that out as a signal. So let me send that out. As you guys said, you got filled. I didn't see it, so I just want to make sure. Uber hit target number 1 for 50% profit. So target 1 hit here, guys. Target 1 hit here. Target 1 hit. A couple of people said they had a target at 48 and they got filled. Going back down, they're back to 29. UAL 57.60. $600 in Facebook. Nice trading. Facebook up 6. CWH 1020. Uber back down. Uber back down. 3406. If you want to buy more Ubers, you can probably get an Uber again if you wanted to. You get it at 25. Bank 2 cents, 3 cents. You know, I have 70 calls in Bank of America. I have 70 calls in Bank of America. I personally cannot sell them for 2 cents. I'd rather burn up $150. That's just me. Ooh, what happened? Only thing we've really seen today is Uber calls and UAL, and then we had Urban, some retail names. AMC down today. AMC was a really nice trade. Urban is the 429s. Urban's the 429, so a little bit longer. 4,000 trade here in Urban, guys. So 4,000 trade here in Urban. Urban's a pretty big order. Urban's a pretty big order here. You know, Uber's something that's cheaper, shorter dated. Urban's more expensive, longer dated. So you kind of got to say to yourself, what do I want to trade, right? Some people like not having those P&L swings being so high. Some people don't like that. So what would you like to do with your money? I just tell you the signals as they hit the tape. Like personally, I wouldn't be buying Urban calls, but they'll probably work. Bank of America, I can't sell them for 2 cents. I'd rather let them go to 0. Open, I can't sell them for 2 cents. I'd rather let them go to 0. Nettie's calls 105. Is Peloton up again today? No, it's down. So I added at 22. So I got in at 43. I added at 22. So my average price is about 30. And I bought them, and then I call it a signal after the fact. Baba getting smoked today. Baba getting hit here. Futures are implying a 50-point move between today and tomorrow to the upside or the downside. So futures are implying a 50-point move to the upside or the downside. 50-point move. A 50-point move implied, guys, in the futures. 5-0. UL back to 50. PAVM, nothing to do there. Snowflake down 7. Where are they buying in Snowflake today? 2 and 400 lots. Nicola, a lot of calls being bought today. LAC, too expensive. I wouldn't have taken them. I don't like options above $1. Not my wheelhouse. Hi-ho, the Dario, farmer in the Dell. Neo down a little bit today.